Hello, my name is Michael Siervo. Now, I've spent my entire career in this fast-paced, high-performance environment, whether it was business, competitive sports, entrepreneurship, philanthropy, or even community. Excellence and execution was the culture that I actually grew up in. Now, I've spoken in front of thousands of people in many different stages. I've traveled all around the world, experienced some really cool things that left me in awe. However, the one factor that was common in all of it was people. People create amazing things. People create temples, they create businesses, they change the world, they create organizations that feed the needy. People leave a lasting impression on other people. So, for the last 15 years, I've really immersed myself in the world of self-improvement, development, and the study of inspirational people. They walk among us. I was so fascinated by people like Michael Jordan, his inner drive, Kobe Bryant, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and his work ethic, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, my favorite Stoic philosopher. They all faced adversity and rose to that occasion. Now, as the great Nelson Mandela once said, everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. So, the first motivational speaker I ever ran into and I followed and spent some significant time with was Anthony Robbins. And what he said was, the only thing that's keeping you from getting what you want is the story you keep telling yourself. So therein lies this transformational magic about stories. The one thing that I've always said is that your story is someone else's inspiration, so you should tell it. It could be a bad story, it could be a good story. Regardless, therein lies knowledge and the seeds that can help you become better and help others become better. Your toughest moments are someone else's survival guide. You have the ability to be the author of your own story. It's really up to you to live your own narrative, not somebody else's. And it comes down to finding your way, finding your why, finding your passion, and finding your inner voice. That's why I'm really excited about Ready, Set, Rise. Life is like a marathon where the starter gets his gun and points in the air and says, ready, set, go, and the race begins. But in order for you to live life, you want to live it and run your own race, you need to follow processes. You need to follow what other people did, which is why we have Ready, Set, Rise. You gotta, one, get yourself mentally, physically, spiritually ready so that you can't be defeated. You go up against the people who are maybe in your way. You have to set yourself up for success. You could have all the talent in the world, but if you're in the wrong job, wrong relationship, the wrong circumstances, you're really not setting yourself up to take advantage of your talents. And then finally, of course, rise. You gotta rise. You gotta find that courage, that bravery to rise against whatever it is or whoever it is who's telling you can't do what you wanna do. So rise to that occasion. This is why I'm really excited about Ready, Set, Rise, where in this show, RISE stands for Real Individuals Sharing Excellence. Now, as I mentioned, everyone's story is someone's inspiration. And in this time when the world is going through some tough stuff, there's some struggles, we're bombarded with negativity and news, I have this awesome privilege of interviewing regular people just like you and I who are doing some amazing things. We can learn from them, hear their stories, hear their inspirations, read what books they read, find out what their why is and where they're going. The great Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, once said, every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seeds of equal or greater benefit. And my favorite motivational speaker, Les Brown, once said, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. So come join me on this journey. As we get inspired, we seek wisdom, we learn from others, and ultimately find our own greatness. It's my honor to do this, and I think it's time. Think big, be brave, and live bold. Ready, set, rise.